You know, in life, a lot of the times there's things conflating. There's things coming at you, and sometimes they conflate and even overcross the boundaries you may stand for. And in this case, I want to be talking about something which happened in France. The event I'm trying to explain, it has shaken people to its core. It's about a teacher who got beheaded by his student. The reason being for all of that, because he was apparently in class showing a picture of the Prophet Muhammad. If you want to really understand this, you have to really look at this. You can't fight fire with fire. If you feel like something is conflating you, rather than resorting to violence, one should take the bigger step, and that is, combat that with the words. Because if you don't combat things with your words, man, and you resort to violence, then you're losing the argument, with all due respect. And him resorting to that, beheading your teacher, no matter what. Because I feel like when these things are done, sometimes people do not really even understand. This is the time that it opens for dialogue. You talk to him. You be like, hey, Mr. Whatever. I don't agree with the things you have posted, whatever the case may be. Freedom of speech, right? But when you resort to killing, you're automatically disqualified. So I just want to tell the people that when these type of things happen, it opens room for dialogue, and we can talk things out. We can be civilized, and rather than resorting to this. And look, one stupid action has harmed so many people. Be knowledge-based. When we're knowledge-based, then it gives you that calmness. It gives you that, you're calculated. It gives you that wisdom. Because when you're just going off emotions, then sometimes you may not really be able to control yourself in certain situations which come arise, and things get heated. We're living in this day and age that a lot of things are being thrown. And when these things are being thrown, what the choice you have been given and you have is the choice in how you react to these things. These are the times that open dialogue for dawah, so people can get to understand Muslims better. Because I feel like right now people do not understand Muslims. They think we worship a black box, moon, God, whatever the case may be, but they don't know we worship the same God of Adam, Noah, Abraham, Moses, Jesus, and Muhammad sallallahu. And we do not believe in Allah to be anything. We believe Him to be the most high, the most great, the one and only, the unimaginable, the one who has created everything, while He is the creator and we are the creation, the most high, the most just, the most compassionate, the most merciful, the forgiver of sin, the almighty in punishment, the severe in torment. So we believe in this one true God, the same God of Adam, Noah, Abraham, Moses, Jesus. People that do this, they have nothing related, no attachment to Islam. Rather, it's emotions, and there's a lot of strings being attached. We have to come with ideas rather than fists, Because, bro, like right now, everybody's been doing this. Everybody gets emotional, and, things happen, You say certain things, you do certain things you regret later, And at the end of the day, you don't really call people to anything. Rather, you do damage and you make people run away from the thing you're trying to call to. It is highly disrespectful to draw the picture of the Prophet ﷺ and put it out there. Because you have to understand, we believe in Allah and His Messenger. They have given us salvation. You know what I'm saying? So salvation is greater than anything. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? So salvation is greater than anything. So that's why we value Allah and His Messenger before anything. And drawing a picture of the Messenger, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, it is offensive because we do not support that. That is upright disrespectful. Like if it's like me trying to say something to you, but then rather I don't say that professionally, I cuss your mom out. I'm like, yo, man, what the heck, man? Your mom, bro. She's gonna be like, what the heck is this guy on? So that's what I'm saying too. So certain things, there's do's and don'ts, morality. So like, you can't generalize to like, okay, all religions, they have drawings, so let's do this with Islam. No, bro, like, you have to understand, and before you even, I tell you, go to things, you got to know what you're talking about and what you're calling to. So I went on a tangent, clearly. But my whole thing with this, I was talking to the Sheikh Mustafa Khattab about this. And the Sheikh, he clarified everything and he said his thing, mashallah, may Allah bless him. And this is what he said.
Assalamu alaikum, brother Saad. Jazakallah khairan for reaching out and for the question. It's unfortunate. But again, this is not the first time that the Prophet ﷺ is insulted or is portrayed in a negative or an offensive way. Even the Quran tells us about some of the insults that the people of Mecca leveled against him. So the Quran says that the people of Mecca said that he is a liar, he's a poet, he's a crazy man. So all of these things are reported in the Quran, and I think this did not reduce the high status of the Prophet ﷺ anyway. Our response should be a wise one and a rational one. I think now they were looking for a reaction, and you got a Muslim who did something stupid, and now they are going to use it to make things difficult for Muslims, immigration, foreign policy, and all the things that, they're using to limit the Muslim presence and to make things difficult for them. I think what they need when they do something like this, they need more da'wah. We need to reach out and educate them and show them how much we love the Prophet ﷺ. So people need more compassion, they need more da'wah, more education, and less violence. Because violence is not gonna, you know, is not gonna do anything. It's gonna make your image bad. Is going to be used to as a proof, as a dalil that Muslims are violent people, and this is not what we want. We want to reflect the beauty of the message of the Prophet ﷺ, and we want to present him uh, as a human being, as a father, as a husband, as a friend. People really they need to get to know the Prophet ﷺ on a personal level. Maybe they have issues with him as a prophet, but if they get to know him as a human being, they connect with him as a person, I think they will get to love him. So this should be our focus, inshallah. More education and less alienation. I like the rhyme. Ya Allah, assalamu alaikum.